Oh man! Oh man! Oh my goodness! Hello, my fellow Zendarians. Today is a new day where we have never been here before. We are at SeaWorld, as you can see from this lighthouse right here.
I actually haven't been here since I was like maybe 9 or 11, like somewhere in that range. So I'm really, really excited. I also, just letting you guys know now, I have training here this Friday and at Discovery Cove. So be sure to follow our Instagram because we'll have stuff from today, but we'll have stuff later this week. And this video posts tomorrow. So that is this Friday.
Yes.
Friday.
So we're gonna post it like almost immediately after we record it. And this is my first time here. I'm super excited to try all the roller coasters. Sadly, it's gonna be kind of like a Universal thing where we can't, you know, record any of the coasters like Disney. So,
Yeah.
but you will see glimpses of the roller coasters being ridden in the distance. First impression, we got the bubble machine. Ooh.
So actually right now they have the Seven Seas Food Festival, which is really similar to a lot of Epcot's festivals, where they have different booths and food just scattered all around the park. And this runs from January, I think like 30, I don't know, earlier in January to May 17th this year. It is absolutely beautiful today. We are on our way to do Pipeline first, which is the standing coaster that's like fairly newer. And so when you go through the park entrance, it's like right to your right, so you'll see it when you walk in. Here we are. So there is a 20-minute wait currently, and it is a standing coaster, which is insane. And so this is the ride vehicle. So even though you're standing, your feet actually aren't like stabilized. So it is kind of like being on like a dangling coaster in a sense, but you're not, the way this is, it doesn't really allow you to sit. It's just enough to kind of like, I don't know, barely support you. It's kind of like riding like the T-bar, if you've ever gone skiing and you ride the T-bar and you're just like kind of sitting on it, but like not really. It's kind of what it reminds me of. And yeah, I forget if I said this, but there's a 54-inch height requirement. Here they come. This is crazy. So this is a launch. Can you imagine a standing launch?
Horizon.
That is crazy.
Guys, that was so sick. Honestly, it's a lot faster than it looks. Like, it looks like it goes really, really slow, but I think because of the sharp turns and the twist, you got like speed and you got G's. And I think the G's are like super high, so it pulls you. But the seats are like suspended, so on turns, it'll pull you right up and then drop you down. It feels so, so weird. But that's an awesome ride.
Yeah, like I said, that one is pretty new, fairly new, as of like probably not more than 2 years ago.
The queue for that ride, and probably most of SeaWorld's rides, is completely different than Disney. You just walk up, you find a lane to stand in, and you just stand there. They don't ask you how many people there are. They don't do any of that. You just get in a little lane and wait,
if you're
wait your turn.
If you're familiar with Busch Gardens or like most, you know, other theme parks, if you want to go in the front or if you want to go in the back, like that is totally up to you, and you don't have to ask or anything, and you just walk right in the line and just wait there however long, you know, you need to wait. But that was a posted 20, which I think it was accurate.
Pretty accurate, actually. It was probably 20, 25. Not bad at all. I don't know if you could see it, but you got the little mallard duck right here, and he's like diving down and eating the lake weed,
I don't know, the mush.
The mush. He's eating the mush.
Yes, eat all the mush.
Look at it.
We hate standing.
It's like fogging up. He's like yummy mush and foggy water. Oh, look at them go.
It's weird. You usually see them with like the females. So I just wanted to mention that I'm not going on anything today because I'm not feeling very well. But Nate will be giving all of his reviews, which might be a little bit more exciting anyway.
Oh, no. I'm just really expressive and aggressive
His face
as well.
on the launch, he was like,
Expressive and aggressive. Yeah, I know. I'll overdo it on the face. I mean, it was really exciting. It was way more like it picked up speed so quick. But
yeah.
whenever I compare a ride and how aggressive it is, I'll just compare it to Velocicoaster because that's by far the most aggressive
That's true.
and crazy ride. So whenever I look at a ride, I'm like, that doesn't look that bad. Not compared to Velocicoaster.
But the way that you're standing is scary. So this right here is where they have the shows for the Seven Seas Food Festival. I didn't mention it earlier, but usually it's like between like Fridays and Sundays. They have artists come. So I know they have like Connor Price coming and Boys to Men and Smash Mouth and a few other ones this year. So all during the time that I said, January to May, they'll have the concerts out here. And this is just such a cool setting where you guys will be all in the stands and then they have the stadium there.
We got like something somewhat similar to Epcot, I guess. We got Ireland. We are walking into Ireland right now.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, wow.
Very
oh, my
similar,
goodness.
yeah.
They
So let's take a look at
100%
this.
are like Epcot. You got something like a food festival almost, but it's the Irish market.
I've heard the food at this festival is amazing.
Now we are on our way to the Orca show. We're gonna get there about 10 minutes before, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get great seating, but super excited. Never seen an orca before in real life, so this is gonna be so cool. Oh man! Oh man! Oh my goodness! We got absolutely soaked, and that was a lot of fun. If you're in the splash zone, you will get bare minimum 5 gallons of water dumped on you.
Yeah, the front like 10 aisles or so are considered the splash zone, which they make it really obvious, so don't worry. But yeah, you will get absolutely soaked. And that was about a 20-minute show. It was so cute.
They are so
And they
adorable.
were
It's so bad.
so
that
happy to get their snacks.
It's so bad that we think that killer whales are just the most adorable things. Maybe. I guess everybody thinks that, but they're also dangerous.
So we just rode Expedition Odyssey, which is a newer ride as of May 2025. It came out, and it's really, really similar to Soarin', where you have like the screen in front of you. But it was super cool because it was all like Arctic animals, and my favorite part, honestly, was when it went under the water.
Yes.
That was really fun.
That was a lot of fun. The simplest way to put it is it's Soarin', but it's Antarctica, and it lasts like 5 to 10 minutes, something crazy. It's a lot longer than Soarin'. And there's only 2 rows of like, I don't know, like what, 15 people? So you got 15 people up top, 15 people on the bottom. So you obviously aren't gonna have like a bunch of dangling feet that you see and just like crowds and crowds of people. And the screen isn't nearly as big. Super, super entertaining. About a 45-minute wait to get in, which is surprising, but makes sense considering how few people they can get on at once. Look
Yeah,
at
it's
where
like a
we are
town.
now, you guys. The beautiful land of Sesame Street. If I'm being honest, I thought this was going to be super cheesy, but I actually really like this land. It's pretty cool and super like fun and friendly for sure.
Okay, dude, they're reading this book, and I used to absolutely love this book. This is amazing. Let me know if you know this book.
Everyone put a finger to your mouth, Lush. Have to finish the story? Yes. Yeah, well, Big Bird, I think they want to finish it. All right, thank you, Big Bird.
Okay, we're leaving now. Bye, Sesame Street land. So far what we've gotten is that this park is kind of a circle. We're right now going counterclockwise around through and just seeing what we can find and want to go on for rides. So we're skipping Infinity Falls right now. We just passed by over here and the ride looks super, super fun. The quick service restaurant we might actually go to for dinner. It's looking pretty promising, but we're gonna continue our way around. We got the Brazilian market coming up. Okay, we're gonna try the ride Mako, which is this big old roller coaster.
This is one of the like OG coasters.
Yeah, I'm hyped about this one. This one looks pretty cool. Whoa. Guys, that ride is so fun. And it said it was a 10-minute wait, but it ended up being a walk-on. We were walked the entire queue, and once we got to the roller coaster, we hopped like right on. That is a super fun one. Definitely one you guys gotta try, especially when the wait is that short. Now we're here checking out the sharks.
I know, but you have to.
Got all the beautiful fishies in here. Whoa, that's so cool.
You see the striped shark over there? Probably not, but it's
right
a little
over
guy.
there. He's kind of hidden. We are now on our way over to the shark encounter. We're gonna check out all the beautiful, scary, pointy teeth fish that are majority of the time quite harmless.
Sea puppies.
Whoa. That's so cool. These are my favorite kind of fish to see.
It was so cute when I worked in a pet store because every time people would see the clownfish, they'd be like, Nemo, Nemo, Nemo. And it's so funny how Nemo became so popular that now we just call these Nemos.
Yes.
Like, that's just what they are.
Little Nemo. Bro, you doing okay? What's up? You're just completely still. Okay. It's a mini majestic sea flap. It's so beautiful. Aw, it's so cute. I love.
Oh my word, Nate, look,
Bubby.
look. Look at that one.
Whoa. Oh man, isn't that called a
Hammerhead.
chainsaw shark? Ooh, another hammerhead. Hi, buddy.
Look at the layers of teeth. You see the layers? The layers of teeth? Yeah. It's like all the way back.
Honestly, that shark exhibit is a lot of fun. I've been to the Atlanta Aquarium and they got tons and tons of fish. A lot of fun to go to. It's absolutely huge. Like 100 different tanks that they have. This is a lot of fun too. We walked in, you got multiple tanks of different kinds of fish and shark, and then you go on a moving sidewalk and you just get to see sharks surrounding you of all kinds. It looked like there were more hammerheads than anything, at least what I saw. But that's a lot of fun to go into. You guys should try that out too.
So this roller coaster, Penguin Trek, came out a year ago. And it's a pretty fun family, kind of more kiddie coaster, but it does have a launch in the beginning. So it's like a really good first time coaster, I would say. So before going on, we're going to go look at the penguins. And there they are. Look at that guy right in the middle. Little floof.
The emperor penguins. I've never seen an emperor
Those
penguin.
are gorgeous up there.
Oh my goodness. Look at it waddle its head as it
How would
moves.
you describe the smell in here?
Really fishy. It's just pure. It's just pure
I'm
fish.
like gonna throw up right now.
Pure fish, and it's freezing cold in here. It's like colder. It's colder than the other ride. This is like crazy cold. Ugh. But the penguins love it.
Yeah, I don't think we showed you guys, but when we came out of what was it? The expedition one?
Expedition Odyssey.
When we came out of that one, they dump you into like beluga whales and walruses and penguins there.
Yeah.
And it's really cold in there too. But both this exhibit and those exhibits you can get to, you just have to go like through the ride exit basically, but they still let you through. It might seem like you're going the wrong way, but just walk for like 10 minutes. And then that's where the Arctic animals are.
You gotta keep salt on the floor to keep it from freezing in here after it being wet. There's like a million emperor penguins in here. They're just all huddled up in the back, as they should be. It's beautiful. Hi, feller, how are you? Yes. That was so cool. When you first walk in, you're like, does anybody else go into this exhibit? Because you walk in and there's nobody in the queue. And then this sliding door opens because they're trying to keep the cold air in for the penguins. And you walk in, and after walking in for a second, you just see just a bunch of them. But that's a lot of fun. Yes, it smells super fishy, but they're really adorable. And they're just tons of them. There's like 200 of them just bundled up with each other and swimming around. It's a lot of fun. Now we are on our way to check out the dolphins and see the dolphin show, which I kind of feel like killer whales are like a mix between a dolphin and a shark, because they kind of act like dolphins. They're very smart, but I'm excited to see this because I know dolphins are like extraordinarily smart. Are you ready for the dolphin show?
That's my dolphin noise.
Helps us give them the best care possible and provides exceptional animal welfare. With this care, we form bonds and relationships with them, much like you would with a dog at home. But while dolphins seem to be natural athletes, it's our mutual love of play.
Such a clean landing. What? Those Dolphy bubbies were the absolute most fun. They're so sweet, and I love the squeaks, the little squeaks that they make.
They're so cute, and they like wave and everything. I don't know if I I think I like that one a little bit more than the orca one, but it's basically the same thing, just like different animals.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the orca one, it's just we were laughing so hard because they just spray you. Like that's like half the show is them just like drenching.
Yeah, you could sit in the splash zone, but if you're in the top row of the splash zone, you're not gonna get wet.
Yeah.
But also, they don't go splashing the entire splash zone. They only do like one little spot.
So for today, we got the special day ticket, day pass plus meal offer, which is going on right now through March 2nd. And basically you get a, you know, your normal ticket for the day, but then you also get a meal. It doesn't include the drink or like any sides, unfortunately, but it actually is cheaper than getting just a day ticket. So it's just like a promotional offer that they're doing right now. And I think it was like $99 for the day.
Yeah.
So again, this is only until March 2nd. So very strict timeline.
But it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, you get yourself a ticket here, you get a free meal. I consider that to be worth it because that just kind of knocks the ticket price down to probably about $75, and then you're paying for like a $25 meal.
Yeah. So we literally just like brought sandwiches and had them during the orca show, and then we're getting dinner.
You could save yourself a ton of money by doing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna check out the stingrays over here and pet them. Hi, bubbies. Whoa. That's so cool.
Allow your hands to go all the way.
This is what they call majestic sea flaps.
You know how in Finding Dory they talk about how like horrible the touch pool is? These guys are like, pet me now.
Yeah.
Like right over.
Looks like somebody dropped a phone or a set of keys. Yeah, looks like
Cute car
looks like a
keys.
set of keys. They dropped it from the ride and the net caught it. That's
so funny.
That's unfortunate.
So this one time when I was at Universal, I don't know if I've told you the story, but I was sitting outside of Spider-Man waiting for some of my friends, and I was just watching the Hulk, you know, go around, and I, in action on that, you know, the bigger loop, the main one with the net right there, watch this man lose his baseball hat, just drop into the net, and it was like,
what?
Woo, it was like slowly falling.
We have been blessed. We are going to end up doing the flamingo boats. It's going to be so much fun. You excited?
Yes.
This is so much fun.
Let's go straight.
So, for, per person, I believe it's $5. No, it's $8 for one person, a single rider can come out and do this. And then it's $12 for two. But if you're a pass holder of
She has, so my aunt who's with us has a platinum pass for Busch Gardens because they live in Williamsburg, so they have Busch Gardens in Williamsburg nearby. And if you didn't know, SeaWorld Parks is owned by United Parks and Resorts, so that's SeaWorld, Discovery Cove, Aquatica, all the Busch Gardens properties. So with her platinum pass, she got us for $6.
Yeah. So yes, if you have the pass, then you'll get it for half off, which obviously is worth it, but that's the extra cost of doing this kind of thing here at SeaWorld. Well, that was a lot of fun. Taylor said she didn't have any fun at all, actually. She was honestly really bored out on the water. So we came back in about 30 seconds later. Nah, I'm just kidding. She really liked it. Very relaxing. That's something that everybody should try. We are off to now get food, which, like I said earlier in the video, we wanted to go to Waterway Grill. It's a quick service, and it was included with our ticket, the food. The drink was not included, so we're gonna end up having to buy a drink, but you know what? Free meal, I'll take it. Ooh, very nice, very nice. I like this a lot. So we got the steak for Taylor with rice and black beans, and I got rice and black beans as well, but I got the pulled pork. Well, the food was delicious.
It was actually really good. I got the steak, and it was one of those steaks where it like doesn't taste like steak, but it's still amazing.
It's gonna be somewhere between 20 and 25, but then again, it's like, you know, you buy a ticket, you get a free meal with that ticket, it's gonna be free. Sucks because the drinks are like $6.50 for a non-refillable fountain drink.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of where they get you, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is.
But still, for, you know, both of our meals and for the 2 drinks, what was it, like $13?
$13, not bad.
it's really
Not bad at all. And very filling too, super filling and delicious food. So give that spot a try. And we'll definitely want to check out some of the other quick service places here at SeaWorld next time we come.
So overall, we had a really, really fun day. I think there's just such a good mix of like everything at this park, from like the shows to the exhibits to the coasters to like Expedition Odyssey, which is something more like, you know, Soarin'. It was just like so fun. And like today, I didn't do a lot of rides, but there were still a lot of things that like I really enjoyed. And so I think there's just something for everyone here. And also, it's just beautiful. I mean, look at this. We're going by the lake right now, and it's just so
absolutely
pretty.
Gorgeous. I really enjoyed this park. A lot of fun. I can't wait to come here again, try some more food at a different place, and try out some of the rides I didn't try. I feel like I've only done about half of the rides that they have here.
Oh yeah, way too much to do here.
Yeah.
Way too much. And like, of course, we really took our time today. So, but yeah, I'm excited to come back later this week and see everything from a travel agent perspective and learn all the things. So
if you want to come here, or if you plan on coming here and you want to have short wait times, not insane crowds, and not a ton of heat, and come during January, February, maybe even March, we are so glad you guys joined us on this beautiful journey. We will see you guys in the next video. Bye.